Everything's random over here. Really,
Random.
Kurt. Random, totally
Randomly
random, in fact. Chelsea O'Connor from Totally Random, production manager over there.
Hi. Hi.
Well, it doesn't really tell me much about it, Totally Random, other than the fact that it could be anything.
Absolutely,
What
anything
is
can be totally random.
Tell me about it.
Okay, Totally Random is a website created by Mountain Road Productions. TotallyRandom.ca is the address. And it's a website aimed at introducing kids 7 to 11 to digital media and safe social networking.
That's nice, the safe part, especially when you're talking about kids 7 to 11. It's a major concern for parents, and as it should be, if you should be at least checking and making sure that your children are doing age-appropriate things. This is perfect, right?
Absolutely.
And we're seeing now, what are we looking at right now?
That is Mason. He's one of the hosts on the show.
Okay.
So we have 6 kids that are part of our TR Kids team. So basically, I'm going to show you this. Kids create snowballs, and the top 5 snowballs are featured in our web series every 2 weeks.
So this is the interface that I would go to if you're a child and you just signed up and you're seeing these things float around.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's totally random.
What's happening here?
So I'm just going to sign in here, and just to reiterate how safe it is, a kid can't sign in unless they get confirmation from their parents.
Okay.
So I'm actually doing the quick route, but I wouldn't be able to sign in if my mom didn't say I could.
Okay. That's a really cool name, by the way. Whoa Nelly.
Whoa Nelly, yeah,
go.
That's my alter ego.
Right on.
And also, kids can't use their real names, so there's no personal
nice.
identifiable information on the site.
That's great. So that's step 1. Now,
so that's step 1. Now, this is a really super cool website because not only do we have one homepage, it actually extends all around here.
Okay.
So there's lots of crazy cool things to see just on our site itself. These wacky things floating around are called snowballs. And so these are digital works of art that have been passed on by different users. So everybody has contributed to this in some form or fashion.
Okay.
So I'm seeing this right here. It's a beaver who clearly needs some coffee.
And he lives in a cave.
How
random.
Totally. So this is part of one of our challenges that kids can take part in. Like I said, the top 5 snowballs are featured in our web series.
Right.
So I'm looking at this snowball here, and I think I want to add some pizzazz to it.
Yes.
I, of course, am a 7 to 11-year-old kid.
This is obvious.
It is, isn't it? I didn't think it was that obvious.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to decide to edit this snowball. So I'm going to go over here to edit.
Oh, look, you can. Oh, so this isn't drawn from scratch. You get at least some things to help you with it.
Well, absolutely. So we have different objects here that kids can pull over to spark their imagination, or if they want. Now I'm just making this into a giant hand.
Why not?
I can customize it. So these tools over here are kind of like an introduction to Photoshop for kids.
Yes, right.
So they're actually getting something out of the experience.
And so how does it translate into a web series? Like when you say we take the top snowballs and put them in our web series, how does that work?
So basically, the top 5 tagged snowballs, which means the top 5 works of art that have been worked on and passed on by the most users within a 2-week period, get featured in our web series.
Okay, and people, you can rate these, you can take a look at that.
Yeah.
I think we're shy on time, but I want to talk about the fact that you guys are at Carlingwood.
Oh, yes.
And that people can get a real tutorial on this and come check it out and have some fun with it. Is that what goes on?
Yeah, absolutely. So for the next 2 days, Thursday and Friday, we're going to be at Carlingwood from 10 to 4. The Totally Random team is going to be there.
Okay.
And they're going to be giving free tutorials on how you can create your own snowballs on Totally Random.
And then there's a TV function where you can watch different things.
Absolutely.
So it's entertaining all around for the kids, right?
It is, yeah. So it's sort of the full entertainment package for kids online that they get something out of. And we just want to make them laugh and stimulate their imagination.
Yeah, the thing is, you're not going to get kids away from the computer, but if they're going to be on the computer, zoned in, you want them learning. This looks like a creative outlet for kids too.
Absolutely, no question about it.
TotallyRandom.ca. You can check them out, Carlingwood, today and tomorrow, 10 to 4?
10 to 4, yeah, in Center Court. But we exist forever online, so please do sign up and check it out.
Check that out, and bring your creativity. You're going to need it. All right, let's head over to Sarah Freemark and see what's going on at the Museum of Agriculture.